Alright y'all, it's your man A8 coming to y'all with another one. I have this 2015 Nissan Versa Note. It's got a check engine light on for the P0420 code. Catalyst efficient, low bank one. Well, first I took it to Firestone. They checked it. They told me to take it to the dealer because they said aftermarket exhaust and new sensors. Code shouldn't be coming on, but it's coming on. So they referred me to the dealer, took it to the dealer like a week or two later. The Nissan dealer did a code check and they did a relearn procedure. They said they probably, whoever changed it probably before I bought the car, probably didn't do the relearn. So I took it to them to do the relearn. And they did the relearn, checked everything, said everything pretty much new under the car. New CAT system and aftermarket new CAT system, new O2 sensor. So the code is there. I managed to get it off before and it's back. So I took it to the dealer. The dealer did the relearn procedure just in case the last people didn't. They said if it comes back on, there's going to be a new CAT, and a new CAT for this from the dealer installed is $2,500. And yeah, no, that's not happening. I saw this trick on YouTube. The either using seafoam or lacquer thinner. In my opinion, for this code, lacquer thinner would probably be a better option. Tank is full. I'm probably going to put maybe a quarter lacquer thinner in here and then try to run it till like that until the tank gets like below half, a little bit below half maybe, and then I'm gonna run the rest of the whole gallon in there. Have my funnel in, gas tank. I'm gonna pour about a quart in here. Okay guys, this is what I'm gonna be using. Strip clean, it's the gallon lacquer thinner. Guys, since this is paint thinner, lacquer thinner, I am going to be cautious and put a towel right there to prevent any of it from spilling. Well, it's in there. Now I'm assuming that that was in the shot, but if not, and that's it guys. I'm just gonna drive it like this with the lacquer thinner in there, and then drive that till it gets half tank, then I'll put the rest of it in there. So I got 3 codes. I've been letting the car just check engine light on. I let the car run for like an hour straight, just sitting there idle with the lacquer thinner in the system, and code reader shows I have 3 codes. They're all the same code. P0420 is confirmed, pending, and a permanent code. So got a full tank, just one notch down. So I had to put some miles on it. I was just trying to just run it. The car is actually idling. After this hour of sitting here, the car is actually idling better. It's a lot less rougher. So I'm certain something is being done. What we're gonna do is when we get a minute, we're gonna take the car for a drive and try to burn some of this gas through the system that way. So this video may take a day or two. You see what the gas mileage is. It's 31.6. So we're going to view the data on this. See what we got. Short-term fuel trim is a little bit high. It's above 10% and it's hitting 18%. 22%, 15%, yeah, 22 is our highest, so short-term fuel is a little too high. Long-term fuel is 10.2, so that's about roughly where we want to be at the max. Okay, guys. I just did the last recording, right? And now I think we might be having some progress because if you can see that, well, I turned the car off, right? And then when I turned it off, I waited a few seconds and then I turned it to the AC position. And as you can see, guys, there was three P0420 codes. And so far one, and then what it looks like is one of them is gone now. So, and the first one is a confirmed code and the second one is a permanent. So what is looking good is that there's no more pending code. So what we're going to do is just go from there and hopefully the like a thinner thing works. I believe it's going to work. But I'm not a mechanic and I'm not 100% sure, but based on a little bit of science, I believe it's going to work. Hey guys, I'm outside the vehicle and what I'm doing is I'm going to let it run for an hour just sitting at idle, trying to continue to let that gas burn through the system. See if I can zoom. Check engine light. You see the gas right below the to the left of the room, right below the check engine light. So we're down only 2 notches. You can see everything's still the same readings. Car's idling. Hey guys, after about an hour and a half, I let the car idle. Yeah, we ticked down one more. Tick down one more notch on the gas, so look like we dropped just a tiny bit maybe on the fuel efficiency, but not gonna worry about that. So again, code reader still plugged in, still have those 2 codes, so we're starting from 119,507 with 34.6 on our trip meter, and I'll let you guys know how it does. So guys, I drove 91 miles. Code still pending, still there. Okay guys, next day. Drove, that's 120 is the mileage. See that? And check engine light still on. I'm gonna pull the codes. I'm gonna shut the car, I'll pull the codes and see what's going on. Still showing 2 codes. P240 confirmed. P240 permanent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these codes, and then these codes should come back. If they're pending, it'll come back relatively quickly, because the last couple of times it did relatively quickly. So I am going to do that. So read codes again just to check it, make sure. Yeah, same 2 codes, pending and permanent. Okay, so we're gonna back out, go to erase codes, and we're erasing the codes at that. Sure you want to erase codes? Yes. Enter. So code should be gone. So Let's restart the car. Check engine light off.
Yeah. Soften it all up. Toss your eggs on top. Let it sit on the stove top for a little bit, and then throw it
Just
under
check
in the
it
oven.
just to
And
see if there's
I could
any.
see a lot of people too.
No codes found. So at 120 miles on the trip meter, 119602, with 1 notch under 3/4 tank of gas. Fuel economy looks like it went up just a tad bit. 3.16 is what it was at the highest. Now it's 3.17. So we'll run the car like this, and then I'll let you guys know. Okay, I just drove the car roughly 50 miles. $51 miles, and check engine light still ain't came back on, but I'm going to check it. Fuel economy improved 3.18. It looks like it's doing something. We're just 1 notch above full. I mean above half. So we burned a little gas out, and I'll shut the car off and then check the code to see if it's pending. So this is what we have. No check engine light, still not showing. So we'll keep checking back, keep driving it. Okay, drove a few more miles, a little short trip. Second time since turning the light off. So let's try this, see what we get. We're at 156 miles, 119639. Showing no response, no codes found. Enter. Let's read codes. No codes found, not even a pending code, which is good. Let's check our monitors, see if all our monitors, I think the evap was the last one. And evap is on, all monitors are set. Everything is a go, so we're gonna call that. We're gonna call that a fix, and I'll keep you guys posted on how long it is till it comes back on. If it comes back on, we'll have to see. I'm gonna say it's gonna come back on because that's so easy of a fix. I don't trust it, but I can't call it because I'm not a mechanic, and we'll see. This is how much gas we have. It's 1 notch under a half still, so we'll give it a couple more drive cycles, see how it holds up. If it changes, I'll let you know. If it doesn't, I'll let you guys know. After a roughly 50-mile trip again, So we still have a pending. Okay, guys, so it's back pending. That's where we are. Check our monitors. They should all be still set. Yeah, so that wasn't a fix. We'll continue to run this tank down. Not saying that it's not a fix, but we'll see if it comes back. This is the first drive cycle where anything shows or pops up. So we'll see. Okay, guys, here's where we are. 119,702, 209 miles. So what I've done is I've driven the car a pretty good amount of miles. Actually went to get a PCV valve and a couple parts for this car. Went to the dealer. Went to AutoZone. They told me they didn't have it. The only way they could get it is to order it for me. It'll take a few days, or get it from the dealer. So I was like, nope. So I was already on my way to the scrap yard. Spent $10 altogether. A new one is $26, but I just wanted to test it out to see if it made a difference. And so I just got back. I haven't had a chance to do anything, but guys, so I'm not sure what the mileage was the last time, but I drove maybe 20, 30 miles and that back. And so a drive cycle would have been going that way, and then coming back would have been another drive cycle. So, and the check engine light has not come back on. And the last time we checked it, the check engine light was pending. So the MPGs is still the same. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the OBD and see what we're looking at as far as any codes, or if the check if that code is still pending. So let's read the codes. Hey. So wait. This is saying no codes are found. So no codes are found. So 2 drive cycles, and it's looking like we might have a fix, guys, with the with the lacquer thinner in there. We still have a little bit, but if you can see, we're down like about three or four notches since the last time we recorded. And I have yet to run this whole tank. I'm gonna run this tank almost all the way down before I put any more gas in here. But this is looking really good, guys. This is a good sign. And that is the car's not showing any codes, but what I'm going to do is shut the vehicle off, and that'll end this cycle. I'm going to take the key out, wait a little bit, put the key back in, plug the OBD2 sensor, OBD sensor back in, and then we're going to check to see if this car is throwing any codes, guys, because if it's not throwing any codes, I'm going to call this a fix. And the reason I'm going to call this a fix is because this car has been giving me permanent 0420 codes, confirmed to 0420 codes, and pending codes for last few weeks now, and without fail. And by doing this, and since I've erased the codes, guys, this is the first positive sign, including the including the fact that the fuel trims have come down a tad bit, and the miles per gallon actually went up from when we started, guys. So I'm going to call this a fix.